Battle cruiser operational.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, it's going to be an incredible, epic TVZ here on Circuit Breakers between Effort and Speed. Top left, it's going to be Effort. He is our Teal Zerg player. Top right, it is Speed. We like this guy, man. He shows up in ASL and does very well. He hasn't won one yet, but I feel like he will in the next few years. Somebody's going to cut that out and then show it to me in 5 years and be like, hey, you're wrong. And it's like, okay, I'm okay with being wrong sometimes. I cast this as part of a live stream on Sunday about a week ago and said, hey, I need to recast this because it needs my full attention because it is an incredible TVZ. If you don't know about the Sunday streams, I just cast replays sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Brood War from viewers like you, and sometimes RJB sends in a replay specifically between two pro players for that day as well. And this is one of them. So it is Circuit Breakers, man. And if there are tanks on this map, it is so hard to hold certain bases, like this one. And like this one. Put two tanks here, bam, the base is dead. Same over here. Same like here as well. So, will we see tanks on this map? Yes, I think we will, because every Terran player knows, even if you're playing SK Terran, it is worth it to make tanks on this map just so you can shut down expansions. So yeah, I am super hyped for this, man. And yeah, so go ahead and check out the live streams on Sunday if you want to talk to me, and I will respond to you. So, hatch firsting it here at about 11 supply, maybe about a 12 hatch there from Effort. Not too much of a difference from an 11 hatch. Steve the SCV is scouting out. We've got Daryl the drone scouting out as well, the correct direction. Terry is going the wrong way. Yes, I know, it's fine, dude. Get some Vespene gas, chill out. I know you're trying to find the Terran. You're not going to find him down here, and that upsets you, but man, Vespene gas maybe calms Overlords down. That's my guess. So, Overlord comes in. Or sorry, Drone comes in and finds the Terran and says, hey, cool, so you're here. You're not proxying me. That's awesome. It's not some crazy CC first build either. You don't have crazy early gas. So I think everything's going to be fine. Good scout out here. Going to get the pool. Not worrying about getting an extractor quite yet. Maybe going to go for a third base, depending on when the expansion is, for the Terran. Going to try to block the expansion here a little bit as the drone. Now, here, the thing about blocking the expansion for a Terran is they can just build it like right here and then lift and land it. It's not a big deal. They're not really going to fight you if you're trying to block an expansion. Plus, there's a Marine here, too, from Speed anyway. Macro, oh, okay, macro hatch. So maybe a 3-hatch Muta opening here from our guy, Effort. We like Effort a lot. Not a ton of replays from Effort on the channel, but I do have an Effort playlist, as well as a Speed playlist. I actually made one for Speed, because I was like, man, he plays so well. I should have made one for him a while ago. It takes me a while to be like, this player deserves a playlist. They have enough replays on the channel, and they're awesome enough that I will give them a playlist with their name on it. And yeah, a lot of playlists there. Just go to the channel, click playlists up top, and bam, you'll find playlists with players like Bisu and Flash and Jaedong and Effort and Speed and Stork and all sorts of great players. Anybody you like. There's the gas timing here for the Terran player. Not crazy fast. Like, he's not trying to make a factory immediately, right? So probably just going to be for Engineering Bay, Academy, Stim. Going to see some Marine opening here. But as always, it doesn't mean that you have to only make Marines the whole game. So we'll keep an eye on Speed, see what he's up to. Lair coming up at the second base. No scouting of this from our guy, Speed. His SCV was picked off and killed before he saw it. But, I mean, come on. It's a Zerg player in a TVZ. Are they going to open Mutas? Probably. It could be Hydras, right? Let's not say it can only be Mutalisks. It could be Hydras, and that's fine. It is a kind of a different skill set to go for both. Although a Hydra push, Marine's kind of good against both of them. It's the Lurkers that really cause you the problem. So you do want to scout out and see if it's going to be Lurkers or not. Metabolic boost is on the way. Lings pop in, see the Marine count, and say, alright, so that's not a fast factory. That is just Marine producing off of 1 Rax for the last 2 minutes. No big deal. Engineering Bay, fast +1 attack upgrade coming in, and there's the Academy. That's the tell. It's going to be Marines with Stim. Marines with the range upgrade and a +1 attack and some medic support too while you're at it. Freelings are free. That guy gets out of there with 7 hit points. And he's a happy camper. So yeah, man, StarCraft is forever. I love this game. I hope you do too. Tap that like button if you enjoy it. And love it as much as I do because, yo, what a great place to be is watching StarCraft. Incredible StarCraft, mind you, in 2025. Did you think you'd be watching StarCraft in 2025? I don't think I did. Back in 1998. I loved StarCraft, man, but I had no idea it would turn into a global thing and be the father of esports. I mean, because I didn't know that esports would exist either, but... Anyway, wow, 2 creep colonies. He is crazy worried about an attack coming in. He saw the Marine count, and he's very worried about it, to be fair, but, like, they're all home? So, we don't have to sunken these up. I'm surprised he didn't cancel one of the creeps. That is a lot. Spire is coming in, kind of hiding from scans. We'll see when a ComSat comes down. Or as Artosis calls them, scanners. They are officially called ComSat stations, actually. I'm saying that with a K instead of a C in the word actually. Also, I just pushed my glasses up my nose. Do I wear glasses? No, but you know, I've noticed my eyesight getting worse. I'm 42, so like, yeah, obviously, at that point, might be time to get some corrective lenses of some kind. Boo, boo. 6 mutas on the way. No fast attack or armor upgrade for said Mutalisks. We've got a factory on the way here too, but the one factory at this stage of the game probably just going to be so you can make a couple starports. Nothing too insane with that. I said we're going to see tanks, probably, but I don't imagine now. Right? You want the science vessels in case of lurkers, and you want the irradiate, and you want the D-Matrix. It's great. There's a Hydra Den coming in, so this is going to be mutas. It's going to be lurkers on the follow-up, probably to try to defend a third base, which is coming down this way to the bottom left of the map. So we got mutas. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. They're paired up like they have their best friends, or maybe they're their romantic partners. I don't know if Zerg has romantic partnerships. Anyway, there's a scan, and he sees the Spire. And, I mean, not like he'd see that in time. Anyway, the mutas are here. It's not like, I gotta be ready for mutas. No, the turrets are done now. And only one turret, though. Turret sniped by the Mutalisk. Second turret not happening. Medics getting wiped out. SCVs dying. It's about 36 SCVs to start this battle, down to 34. Is he going to get any more than this? Let's find out. Marines cutting that attack path off to the natural base. Here, 2 more. Marine dies there. A Marine dies there. The micro of effort is honestly very, very good. He's still got 5 remaining. Into the natural base we go. A couple more SCVs die, but a couple SCVs were built during that attack. So, yeah, maybe 2 total died. Maybe 4 total died there. But at the end, I think he's a net loss of 2 at the end of the day. This still hasn't expanded. The drone's been down here for at least 60 seconds. Dude, this late third is concerning me from effort. Queen's Nest is on the way, though, so he wanted to tech up to Hive. I mean, get on that path to Hive even before he has a third base. That is pretty fast, man. Okay, back in 8 Mutalisks are here. Up. Second gas delayed. As the turrets cannot stop that SCV from dying. Still poking in. 1 SCV dies, taking a lot of missile turret hits for each one of these. Another one dies. It's tough out here. This is really well defended by Speed. Again, I think he lost about 4 to 5 SCVs there, but he's still about 34. He's okay. I don't think he's that worried about what's been happening so far. Hive on the way. Third base, yes. Lurker eggs coming in. 3 of them. Actually, there's another scan. He does not see any sign of a lair or a queen's... Oh, he sees the queen's nest. Never mind. So he knows. He knows this is going to be Hive tech. He is sprinting down to the left side to try to take down this base. But unfortunately for him, 3 lurkers at the top of the ramp. Unbreakable. The movie starring Bruce Willis from like 2006. They're unbreakable, man. Marines can't get in there. Sorry. You need some science vessels. You need some tanks to do that. Don't worry about it. Ling's running around. Muta's sharking about. Once again, not being given any kind of an attack upgrade at all. There's the scan. There's the lurkers. He sees the 3. And he's like, wow, I'm going to get an overlord. In revenge. Takes it down. Hive finishing up shortly. Yep, there we go. Double starport. Mutalisks. There are 9 of them. So it's going to be SK Terran, man. It's going to be a lot of Terrans. And, I mean, obviously a lot of Marines. There's going to be some Fire Bats, some Medics here too. 3 Sunkens. Yeah, scans in, sees Lurker sunken, and he says, I'm not breaking that. Not without Irradiates, not without Siege Tanks. One of the 2. Defiler Mound is on the way. Another Overlord gonna die. Mutas trying to take down turrets. This is like one of the heaviest committals that I've seen without an upgrade for Mutas in a while. Ling's running to the natural base. Dude, taking down an SCV. Killing respawning Marines is pretty good, but then more Marines respawn. SCV does get killed. One down. One killed a turret. Okay, so like an SCV and a turret got canceled. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that Ling attack. I mean, Lings are cheap. Doesn't really matter. Adrenal's on the way. Consume is on the way at 10 minutes. Nidus is coming in here too. Zerg player is getting into his final form. And to be fair, so is our guy Speed. He's going a double Science Vessel. He is getting a Radiate. He's got a third CC on the way. Zerg player didn't go super fast 4th or 5th base, so he's doing fine, man. 3 bases almost for the Terran. 3 bases for the Zerg. Another scan. He's like, oh, more lurkers and a Nidus. Great. He's getting Overlord kills, man. I mean, that's a 3rd Overlord kill, I think, in the first 10 minutes. If you kill 3 Overlords in the first 10 minutes, that can cause some problems. And look at this. Is he going to build a CC down here and have a CC land? Is he double expanding? I think I missed this when I initially cast this last Sunday, but, dude, yeah, he is. He's building this CC down at the 3 o'clock, and then he's going to take the minerals-only base just outside of his main here on Circuit Breakers. Once again, Marines, you're not doing anything. I mean, trying to catch mutas as they fly around or catch expansions as they're trying to come up. You're not breaking this. You're not breaking this either. Just the nature of the beast. Macro Hatch down here at the 3rd. Not actually taking this one yet. Can he? 8 mutas versus 6 Marines with stim, +1/+1, but no medic support. Feel like that's breakable. I really do. As look at this. Bam, 3rd base lands. 4th base already on the way. It's effectively a double expand here for Speed. I kind of like it. Look, if the Terran's all locked up like this, and you're not getting in there anyway, then sure, take a couple bases. Another Overlord in a lot of trouble. No, does not die. Can't reach him. Can't reach him over here. Very dead air spacey here on Circuit Breakers too. So some good Overlord spots. It's not like it's entirely only good for Terrans, this map, but it is good for Terrans in very specific ways that everybody's aware of. Double Macro Hatch down here at the 3rd. Wow, he really doesn't want to get a 4th today, does he? That's problematic. Okay, so 2 dropships. 3rd dropship scanning in. See what we're dealing with. He sees Scourge. So how do you get in here? How do you slow this down? Well, drops. Drops are one way. And I mean, I feel like there's lings up. There are cracklings up here. There are defilers. There are Scourge. Speed says, nah, it's not enough. Charge! He charges right on in. Cracklings and Dark Swarm doing very well against the early drops. The later drops, the Fire Bat. Putting in some work here, getting healed by medics. 5 kills, 6 kills. Inside the Dark Swarm, he's the only guy getting anything done against these Lings. The Marines on the top side are taking down the spawning pool. The Fire Bat has 10 kills. 10 lurkers desperately coming up, trying to deal with this whole thing. No, don't fight against the lurkers outside of Dark Swarm, especially. Oh, he got sniped in particular there. But can we get the, well, spawning pool? Yes. Oh, there we go. Got the extractor. Main hatch can't get killed. This has been a way more effective drop than I thought it was going to be. It's 63 to 40 workers right now. These guys are still not fully cleaned out of them. Oh, that 2nd Dark Swarm is sick. But look, do you have a 3rd Dark Swarm? No. Dude. These guys are crushing it. How many kills? 2 kills. 7 kills on that Marine. Look at them just diving through Dark Swarms, running through, trying to get out of there. 4 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills. They're behind the mineral line now. Dude, Speed is expanding bottom right, and his Rambo Marines are still inside the main of the Zerg. What a drop this is. He's okay. Finally, they get cleaned out. That's insane. These guys checking to see if they can expand down that way. Another scan. As he tries to see if there's anything defending the natural. Maybe all the lurkers are in the main. Still not wanting to break through there, as it turns out. But we're loading up for more drops, folks. Battle cruisers on the way, by the way. These no longer making science vessels, these starports. Now it is battle cruisers. D-Matrix drop. Scourge, good luck now. Killing us. Dropships survive because of the D-Matrix support Marines here. There are already lurkers inside the main now. One of them gets picked off. Another one dies. And another one goes down. He is killing lurkers about as well as you can with about 8 Marines. It's not a ton of them here. And he's gonna get shut down this time a lot more easily because the lurkers were already in position to handle them. He tried to find an angle where they didn't exactly have perfect coverage, and he was able to unload, but he didn't get much done that time, and maybe was not exactly worth it. 70 to 48 workers right now, and our guys making battle cruisers, and there's a 5th base coming in bottom right. Finally, a 4th base from efforts coming in now bottom left, but when the Terran is working on his 5th base and you're working on your 4th base, that's how we die. Lurkers are defending the 4th base. Couple cracklings in here too. They've got 1-1 upgrades. Kindness plating on the way. Ultralisk Cavern. Yes, Science Vessel snipe. Ooh, 2 Science Vessel snipe. Cutting that count in half is pretty nice. Pretty nice, without a doubt. What else do we have here? Ultralisk Cavern where? Down here in the bottom left. There's the Chitinous plating upgrade. Terran continuing to build battle cruisers. They are slow to build. They are slow to move. They don't have any attack upgrades at all. Firebat count looking hefty. He knows Lings are a problem. He's sending the battle cruisers across the map. He is getting Yamato for the battle cruisers. There's more scanning. Seeing what's going on down here. Seeing, can we like irradiate a defiler? Yes. Is there another one we can irradiate down here? There are no Scourge in this area, so... Look at, he's just hanging out. He doesn't even have the energy to do anything. He's just, you know, permanently scanning. He's worried about Scourge popping out of one of these eggs, though, so gotta back it out for now. But, dude, this is a huge base for speed. 69 to 53 workers. Speed's macro is insane. His micro is insane. I'm telling you, this guy has a future. Another drop into the main base. This time, not so much. That one, the least successful of the drops so far. The battle cruisers come in on their own. Plague is done. Scourge exists. Muta surprisingly still exists here too. And the first 2 battle cruisers get utterly wiped out by Mutas and Scourge. The attack at the 4th base gets taken down by Dark Swarm lurkers. No siege tanks here at all. Vultures being produced. Nice. Plague. Perfect. Plague. Catching every Marine and Medic in that group with a beautiful spread there. These guys are plagued too. How did they also get plagued? I don't even know what's going on. Maybe setting up for more drops this way. We do have the one factory building the vultures. So if your enemy is going for Lings and Ultras, one of the great things you can do if you're going SK Terran is you already have a factory. Give it the speed upgrade, give it spider mines, and just make vultures out of it as much as you can. Use them to throw spider mines down around the map. Against Ling Ultra, it really thins out the Ling numbers. It can kill Ultralisks too. Big hits are very good against the Ultras. Another plague on these Firebats. No, Firebats! Not safe! Oh, no! Did not make it out of there in time. So yeah, I love that. I wish more players who played SK Terran would do this, because they have a factory anyway. If you're making science vessels, you gotta have the fac. So anyway, that speed is doing it is incredible. Ultra's out. They have speed. They have chitinous plating. They are working on further upgrades. They are currently at 4 armor and +1 attack. Yeah, Plagued Marines don't want to fight against Lings really in any capacity. Is he building another command center? That's it's a factory. Hold your horses, everyone. Man's building a 2nd factory at 18 minutes. He's on circuit breakers. He knows what's up. Hey, this battle cruiser gets a kill. It's an overlord. It's not like high priority target, but it's a kill. Nope, no. Is he going to fight with... Nope, the army's backing out. Oh, he's got a friend over here, too, killing Lings. Again, not high priority targets. Muta's coming. Just where are your Scourge? Doesn't matter. I think Scourge already got some connections there, and the Muta's finished him off. Yeah, based on the sounds I was hearing there. Definitely that's what happened. 3 battle cruisers at a time, folks. Lings and Ultras. Really unsupported by anything. There we go. Dark Swarm and some Lurkers are coming in. Okay, radiating the Muta stack. No! Effort was not paying attention. It's the worst split ever. Okay, he did it. I guess we'll give that like a D rank. You can get up this ramp with these Ultras. I believe in you. He doesn't quite have like the 6 armor though. Can he get there? Oh, the Marines have the +3/+3. The Vultures are not really helping here. The Lurkers are doing some work as well. Are we floating an engineering bay into the Zerg base? Yes. Also, this base is being denied by Vultures, which is pretty fun. And, oh my gosh, a second factory, both machine shop. Ultra does make it up the ramp. He's really injured, but he's got 11 kills. He's going to kill an SCV here. Being healed by a medic. Oh, the Lurkers killed the medic. That totally sucks. Yeah, look at this guy. Ulysses the Ultralisk in here. 13 kills, 100 hit points. It sounds like a lot, but on an Ultralisk, it's like 10% of its health or something. 20% of its health. It's not great. Yes, Firebats, why don't you kill Ulysses here? And irradiate him is what I was thinking during this cast, with not enough energy for it. And, I mean, he'd be able to get inside this line. There you go. Kill those SCVs. Anyway, it's the send everything across the map stage of the game for an Ultra Ling player. Gonna try to head on over into this right side 3 o'clock base. Firebats kill all of the Lings before the Ultras even get there. They're not working together. We've got a drop coming in. No, why is he, what? He's just trying to see what is down there, I suppose. I don't know. Full SCV evacuation, though. From this right side 3 o'clock base, Ultras chasing the Lings. Yamato hitting an Ultralisk, not killing him. You're not going to kill it straight up, but you are going to do a big amount of damage. Nevertheless, it is chaos now. As they're trying to get, oh my gosh, a 6th base. Seriously, speed, maybe a little bit greedy. High ground siege tanks. Everything changes. High ground siege tanks have arrived. They can get a cancel on that command center. Yeah, oh, I think they killed that. I think they killed it. I think he was hoping he'd be able to finish it and lift it, but nope. Not able to pull that off. Battlecruisers, 2 more battlecruisers here on a magical mystery tour of their own. 4 kills and 2 kills. They've got a plague. They both survived the Scourge attack. Effort miscalculated. How many Scourge he would need? Okay, and finally taking it down. Up to the 3rd base. Go these Lings. Can they make it? The battlecruiser count is actually fairly hefty right now. Against Ling Ultra, I mean, look, if you're getting hits on Ultras, I'm not going to complain about it. This is some incredible air-to-ground stuff these battlecruisers are doing. A plague on, Dark Swarm Plague. Nicely done. Defiler wiggling away as fast as it can. Faster than battlecruisers anyway. Those guys are slow boys. Slow boys. Right side base from speed is not happening. This base, the 6, trying to get replanted. 4th base is working, though. So still 4 bases. Still looking okay as the left side 9 o'clock is finally finished. This base is done, and this base is done, too, from effort. So he's expanded like 3 times over the last 3 minutes. Really crushing it that way. That gets scanned. This gets scanned. And you can't really hide this stuff from a Terran, man. He's got ComSat stations. He is going to find your bases. Can't really hide things that way. 8 kills on that battlecruiser, 12 kills on this BC. They're just being sent out to kill a hatch. I can't really hate on it. I can't hate on killing a hatchery. That's a high-quality target. Lings up into the 3rd base. Bunker not done. Cracklings don't care about your bunker much anyway. They have 2-2 upgrades. Scourge against this many BCs. They get 1. They do target one of them down. Not the one that had 3 hit points, which I guess a Scourge is not really worth killing one with 3 hit points, but... maybe, okay, more connections. Maybe the Spore can get a connection here and kill it. I don't rightly know. What do we got? Lings, Ultras, Defiler. Yes, there's a Defiler here. This is the kind of thing, right? You show up. Nope. Okay, Scourge took him out. Battlecruisers on the left side of the map. Dead high ground. Siege tanks putting some serious work into this thing. And yeah, high ground siege tanks. Everybody falls back. Zerg says, not for me, man. It's peeling off a couple Lings to go after that 3 o'clock would be pretty good. But he just kind of retreats from the position, falls back, regroups, making 18 more Lings, getting Gamete-Meiosis. Intriguingly, Battlecruiser hitting an irradiated Ultralisk and finishes it off. Dude. This is some of the best battlecruiser play I've seen. They're getting hits on Ultras. They're getting Yamatos off. This is how you use an Ultralisk in a TVZ. Yeah, they're dying, but again, it's costing gas to kill them. Gas that could be more Ultras, so it is hurting the army composition. Finally, Effort recognizes that heading on into this 3 o'clock is a great idea. Although the responding, like the entire army responds to this. This group gets headed off and cut off by the responding Lings and Ultralisks. They do have 2/2, 3/3s coming in. It feels late. But the Ultras have 5 armor now, which helps a lot against these Marines. Every bit of armor you can get against these dudes is massive. Siege tank firing away on this Ultra, helping a lot. He does go down. More battle cruisers cruising across the map. More BCs here, too, at the 3 o'clock. Scourge hunting. 2 of them die immediately. The third one getting some free hits off, but can't kill anything because it's just running out. That is a lot of stuff. 183 to 115 supply. Now look, Plague. It's a Plague target. Dark Swarm and Plague. Yeah, Dark Swarm, Plague, Yamatoing the Defiler inside the Dark Swarm. Yes! Yeah! See, why is it so hard, other Terran players? Speed can do it. He Yamato's the Defiler inside the Dark Swarm. It's like the only insta-kill option you have for Defilers inside Dark Swarm. You, obviously, you can kill them with a Radiate, but that takes a minute. If you just want to kill them fast, bam. Yamato, that's the target you should be going for with these battle cruisers. You don't see as much Yamato from Terrans in a TVZ like this, generally anyway. Now, this is where things aren't great. When a billion Lings show up at your base, and you're like one-shotting the Lings, yeah, but it's a slow attack speed, and they're killing stuff real fast. It sucks. It really sucks when that's the thing that's happening. 2 battle cruisers at a time. He's getting further ship weapons. He's going for +3. Oh, not enough to kill the BC. He's got 72 hit points, but he's still doing the full damage. Left side base for the Zerg is alive. He is resaturating it after the battle cruisers killed it earlier. Expanding here. No, but dude, he's down 60-40 supply. 2 speed right now. Speed is just playing so friggin' well. He's got factory. Yeah, so he is continuing to build Marines here. Man, it's tanks, it's Marines, there's another Yamato on a Defiler! Go, Speed! Get him! Yeah, it's Marine production, yes, but it's battle cruisers and tanks at the same time, instead of science vessels. But look at this, you could set up, take down, wow, you can actually hit these Sunkens before you die, Mr. Tank. There you go. There you go. That's how it works. They've got no upgrades. He's not upgrading them. He's giving the upgrade money to battle cruisers instead, which I kind of love here. Look at this. This whole army got wiped out. We got 8 sets of Scourge on the way. That is 16 Scourge in production. I'm not sure if that's enough to kill all the BCs that are on the map right now is the problem. There's 2 here, 3 here. Nope. Scourge don't win that battle. There's 2 here. Or 1 here. The Marines trying to kill the Lings as fast as they can. The Ultra taking a lot of shots. But there's 2 Ultralisks here. That doubles their power, without a doubt. Dude, okay. All right. No, definitely not. We are one-shotting these Scourge, sir. One-shotting the Scourge because of the upgrades. You get +2. You one-shot Scourge no matter what kind of armor upgrades they have. This guy gets dragged into a Spore. Might actually die. More Spores come up. Can you fight them, lads? I don't rightfully know. Ling's trying to get in, but nice wall up with supply depots. The attack into this base. The repair on the bunker on the bottom right natural is good. The repair is too good. Oh, we did lose those battle cruisers to Spores. Unfortunately, this guy's got 7 kills, though. I think it's on hold position because he's not chasing it all. It's not safe for the drones. What are you doing? Ling's ravaging the 3rd base at the same time. More Lings getting into this 6th base while they're at it. The aggression has been really keeping Speed pinned to his side of the map for a while now. It is still 158 to 125 supply. The Terran is up massively. The drone counts, I mean, that is a 15 kill BC. And you didn't send enough Scourge to kill it that time either, effort. Oh no. And this base is dead. Okay, what the heck killed this base? Was it more battle? I don't even know what it was over there. I want to rewind and check what that was when this game is over, because what? Yeah, and then, hey look. Boom. Lings can't stop this. 1 Ultralisk can't stop this, especially if he's already injured. He finally has the full upgrades, but it doesn't really matter. 6 o'clock base gonna die. Filer comes in, get his Dark Swarm off. You just get outside of it, you focus the hatch down, you kill the Lings, and Bob's your uncle. Ultralisk comes down. Yeah, dies immediately. 1 Ultra against this many 3/3 Marines with medic support, not going to do anything. That is the problem with Ultras. 30 kill BC! He's gonna die, but he's gonna die with full honors, man. 31 kill battlecruiser for the win. Third base, sorry, 3 o'clock base of speed is getting wiped out. The SCV count isn't exactly healthy for either player right now. 50 to 46 in favor of speed, but the 6 o'clock base is dead. The 9 o'clock base is dead. 12 o'clock hasn't been taken by anybody at this point, and effort's mining out quickly and concernedly. Yeah, 7 kill battlecruiser here. He's attacking stuff inside Dark Swarm. It's a complete waste, but you know, they can't always be winners, these guys. You're gonna kill the Overlord at least, and that's it. Woo! GG effort! Taps out and speed is your winner. I love that he's still tooling around with the battlecruisers being like, that was an awesome game. I played so well. Dude, this one has 30 kills as well. There have been at least two 30-plus kill battlecruisers in this game. That's crazy. I kind of love it. Yeah, some of the best battlecruiser play we've seen in a long time against Zerg especially. Yeah, hey, guess what? Yamato's good. Yamato Defilers inside Dark Swarm, right? Yamato Lurkers. Yamatoing Ultralisks. He just went... Did he make 3? He had 3 starports because, yeah, there's a 3rd starport. Man, and then adding the tanks into the mix. I mean, what really got him to this position where he could win this game is that he was on 4 bases when the Zerg was working on his 4th. And then from there, Effort was just behind economically. I think if Effort has a better economy, this game looks a lot better for him. But in this situation where speed is really ahead, the battlecruisers are used well, I think it was good. I think it was one of the best battlecruiser usage plays we've seen in a long time. What a great game. I want to see what happened to that 9 o'clock base. Where did it go? I know the battlecruisers killed it the first time. But what about second breakfast? Is it already dead at 28? Crap, it's already dead at 28. 27? I like that it fast forwards faster the second time. Or does it? Maybe not. Oh, yeah. I mean, technically, this is... That could just be circumstantial evidence. I want to see the battlecruisers actually hit them. All right. So here's the base. We're back in time. Everything's great. And then, okay, so yeah, I don't see anybody else in the general area whatsoever. We were busy with this attack. Does he drop? Nope, he doesn't. Is it just really 2 battlecruisers working on a hatchery for like 45 seconds and killing it straight up? In fairness, this was a lot more exciting than that. But yeah, it gets the job done. Beautiful micro, getting the tanks unsieged. It's just... That's all they're doing. And then all this is happening, and then these guys are just, nobody's stopping us. Oh, and then they Yamato it down before the Scourge come in. The Scourge don't kill any of the battlecruisers anyway. But cool Yamato. See? Yamato is so good. And then they parked up here. 2 of them got dragged into spores. 1 of them got 30 kills. We know the future for those guys. So, yeah. Wow. What a game. Epic tagging this one for sure. Best battlecruiser usage 2025 goes to speed. Thanks again, RJB, for the replay. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the game. Wow. I mean, this is happening. Yeah, we saw this happening. But this base was dead. This base was dead. I mean, Effort put up a decent fight, right? Because Speed's really only mining on 2 bases right now. But 2 bases mining is way better than Effort mining on 2 bases. Especially because it's a maxed out Terran versus, you know, a not maxed out Zergy Zerg. So, GG And a great 30-minute TVZ that was. Hot dang. 257,000 points to 263 in favor of Speed. 1,064 Zerg units were produced. Only 500 Terran units produced, and he won. Yeah, that's because it was a 10-to-3 kill-death ratio versus a 7-to-5 kill-death ratio, which is, yep, incredible stuff there from Speed. Total spent, 74,000 to 69,000 on the points there. 74, yeah, on the total, actually. So not as much of an outspend. Again, the bases were kind of late. Buildings raised 23 to 14. So Effort could have played a better game. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, he was at the top of his game and Speed took him down with battle cruisers, because that's not what happened. But that was great. I mean, that was a really, like, really fantastic showing of how to play TVZ. Expand a lot, keep pressure, use drops, man. Have we said anything about drops in the last half of the cast? No, because there really weren't any, but the drops were good. That first drop especially, where Effort was ready for it, man. He had Scourge, he had Cracklings, he had Dark Swarm, he had Plague. And Effort was like, I think I can make something work here. And then he did. What a killer. I like Speed so much. Again, check out the playlist if you like Speed. Okay, that is going to be it for me today, though. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.